Hey you, welcome to my channel. I'm Queen Reed, okay, and I am Queen here to give you the latest tea on your life. So know that I truly appreciate you sliding through whatever time that may be, this morning, this evening, or this afternoon. Now keep in mind, everything you hear may not be for you, dear, and that's okay. So as the saying goes, if it don't apply, let it fly. And if it do, no worries, I got you. Now, before we get into the tea, can you please ever so kindly like, share, and subscribe to your girl's channel? And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll get the latest tea when it drop. Okay? Now I'm going to wait. You did it? All right. Bet. Now, let's see what's your tea. What up though, everybody? It is so good to see y'all back at your girl's channel. This is I Am Queen Reads, back with another episode here strictly for the air signs of it all. Okay, so we're gonna get into teens with the air signs Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So y'all come on in here, cross watcher. We know you in the building. We know you sitting quietly in the back. But we appreciate you being here too. So without any delays, let's get into y'all reading. Sun, Moon, Rising. Coming off the first hot off the dockets. Hot off the dockets. We have Libra. And y'all spirit animal is, as my son would say, the butterfly. The butterfly. All right, so let's tap into y'all energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, butterfly. Oh, y'all. Look, before I move on, real quick. Y'all like my setup? Listen, I told you. We go as we proceed to give you what you need. No DD. Y'all already know I'm finna come through with the season of it all. And y'all, this is my birthday month, so we had to come through with the snow. We had to come through with the jingle bell rock of it all. So I just had to throw that out there. Hope y'all like it. All right, y'all. Let's get into the butterflies. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. I feel like what stands out to me is this bag right here. This bag. And excuse me, y'all, if my knuckles look like I've been battering fish. I need to put on some lotion, y'all. Give me 1 second, because what y'all not gonna do is come for me and my ashy hand. Hold on, let me get back in. There you go. All right, so let's get into it. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. I feel like I'm hearing promotion. I feel like you're getting opportunities. Like there are opportunities coming left and right. And right now you're just trying to figure out how you want to go by it. I feel like you might get along with the people at your job or your supervisor, but I do feel like you have a lot of opportunities that is coming in your lap. I'm hearing soaring to higher heights. So I feel like you had to go through a transformation in order to, I'm hearing healthcare. Like you might be in the healthcare industry. You might be a nurse. You might be a doctor. You might be a, what are those people? Expedition? I don't think that's the title of it, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. So it feels like to me, opportunities are endless for you right now, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, let's see. So we got the Queen of Wands. You're definitely in that take action energy. You're definitely, like I said, it's like a lot of movement. And when you think of a butterfly, butterflies don't sit in one spot. They tend to obviously move around a lot. They get around. Butterflies do what they do. And it makes me feel like because of these opportunities, you are advancing. You are like getting to the next destination. You are taking action. And I do feel like you are winning at this point. You are definitely winning at this point, or will be winning at this point. And by the way, this reading is based on the month of December, but like I said, I'm just gonna merge it for overall seasonal reading because I don't know, for some reason As soon as Halloween get here, then it's Thanksgiving, then it's Christmas, and according to the retail, they just skip over Thanksgiving and go straight to Christmas stuff. So I'm gonna try to remember that going into next year, to when I do my seasonal readings, to just say season, but then still give y'all that zhuzh, give y'all that little nice appeal. Anyway, that's neither here nor thither. So back to the reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, Libra. I feel like you are advancing. I feel like you're coming into your own. I feel like some of y'all might have experienced the identity crisis, or somebody you're with experienced the identity crisis, somebody in your circle. I feel like this Emperor in reverse makes me feel like you probably have came a long way from not understanding your worth, or understanding, hold on, let me make sure this is showing properly. Did I get all my knuckles? My knuckles still look like I've been playing in dough, playing in flour. That's okay, as long as y'all see it. So this makes me feel like, it just makes me feel like, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, that you've looked back at your past and realized, like, you didn't necessarily come into your own. I feel like this may be for a selective few, but it feels like to me you're coming into your own slowly but surely. And it makes me feel like you've come into your own, or will be coming into your own. But I feel like you had to really tackle the self-worth, self-love, understanding your value as an individual. And it makes me feel like you've done a lot of inner work, a lot of self-reflecting, and it's helping you to catapult. And like, one thing I always tell people, all aspects, if your emotions are off, it's going to affect your coin. It's going to affect how you manage your coinage. Okay. So it feels like to me, you're doing a lot of introspective work. It feels like to me. King and Queen of Wands. You could be married. You could be in a relationship, or you could have, it feels like to me, for those who are embarking on a new journey as far as in relationship go, it feels like to me you found your match, you found your partner, you found your soulmate, due to the inner work that you have done, due to the growth that you have experienced. I feel like you've manifested your partner. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You could be dealing with a fire sign. You could remember, take whatever you can and apply it to whoever you resonate with the most. So, it feels like to me a lot of growth has happened. I feel like you've discovered who you are. You understand your worth. You understand your values, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. You understand who you are finally. And I feel like it is really, listen, the coin is coining in this season. The coin is coining. And if it's not coining, it will be, because it feels like to me, you are on your throne. You are in your power. We got the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands. And then we also, previously, before that, we had the Queen of Wands. So this makes me just feel like, Libra, you on your shit. You on your shit. I ain't even gonna hold you, Libra. You on your shit. I ain't mad. I ain't even mad. Then we got the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor and, okay, this is so crazy. The Emperor and the Empress in reverse. But then you have all these, you have these King and Queens and Emperor and Empress. It feels like to me, Sun, Moon, Rising, Libra, you have done a lot of introspection, a lot of work. And it feels like you are, it's manifesting, it's grounding. I feel like you've looked at how far you've came, and you're expanding. Your world is expanding is what I'm hearing. Yep. Oh, say that. Where I'm at. Let me get back in frame. Y'all just gagged me. The Magician. Master co-creator here. Y'all are in y'all. Listen. Y'all in y'all bag. Y'all are in y'all bag. Okay, so let's see what is in store for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. I just feel like y'all are like going on the up and up. And I just keep looking at this butterfly right here. Y'all are on the up and up. Y'all are doing y'all big one. Third eye chakra, y'all are getting messages. Y'all are receiving it. We got the 6 here. So we got 3, 3. I feel like there is a spiritual expansion. I feel like you are tapped in. You are doing the work, firm foundation. you are really doing a lot of inner healing. And if you haven't, maybe this is like a confirmation that you are on the right path or should be on this path. Because I feel like for Libras, y'all came a mighty long way. Came a mighty long way. And look, we about to get blessed. We about to get blessed up. We about to get blessed up. I ain't even mad at you. What? Y'all are gagging me. Y'all are gagging me. Because we got destined. This is something. You're about to inherit something. That's some things that is getting ready to fall into your lap because the work is working, doll. The work is working. You are doing what you are supposed to do. This is what we want to see. You are standing on business. You're standing on big business, Libra. You standing on big business. I don't know who was playing with you back in 95 or 05, but we here going into 25 and ain't nobody finna play with you because you got 5 on it. You got 5 on it, Libra. I ain't even bad. Coming from discontent, it was something in you that snapped. It was something in you that said, nope, I'm tired. They tried to play with me. They was sleeping on me. They was sleeping on my gift. They was sleeping on the talent. They was sleeping on the skill. They was sleeping on me. But it's time to wake them up. It's time to shake the table up because now we about to see me shine and I'm fist to shine on them. I was a sleeping sloth. I was in my resting period. And y'all thought y'all can play on my top, but y'all can't play on my top no more. And that's what Libra is giving in this season. It's 'tis the season to be holly or jolly or folly or whatever you want to call it. But it 'tis the season, Libra, and I ain't even mad at you. We got heart shock. Y'all have done a lot of healing. Y'all have done a lot of healing, and I'm not even gonna shit. I don't know who on the other side of Libra, but listen, don't play with it. At bottom of the deck, we got partnership. Listen, if you ain't hear nothing else, cross watcher, if you got a Libra, yeah, you better understand they doing some work out here. They doing some big work out here. Big work, no whammies. Big work, no whammies. So what is the advice for Libra? Because I don't know what else I got for you. Natural born leader. You were born to lead others as part of your life path. Yeah, it feels like to me, Libra, the work that you are doing is really just showing how much of a leader you are and how God has put you in position to help other people that is behind you. So I feel like it feels like you're going to be really big in the community. I feel like you're going to be reaching back, helping people, especially the kids. I'm hearing a coach position might open up. Stop. Y'all are gagging me. Y'all are gagging me, Libra. Y'all are gagging me. You are a shooting star. You are about to step into your fullest potential. Yes, Libra. Sun, moon, rising. You are here. Look, I told y'all was sleeping on the Libra. Y'all was sleeping on. Listen, it's time to wake it up. It's time to wake it up. It's time to wake it up. Y'all are waking it up. Y'all have brilliant, untapped potential just waiting to be explored. Hidden treasures. I'm going to pull one more. And y'all are gagging me. This is something that I did not expect. I'm telling you. And I'm not saying like I'm just, hating on Libras or nothing. No, not at all. But I'm just like, I'm gagged. I am gagged. All right, hold on. Let me make sure y'all can see. Let them know. Let them know what it really is giving. What's tea? What is tea? Wishful thinking. You are learning how to manifest the life. Listen, Libra. I'm going to tell y'all, for y'all cross watchers out there, Libra got some answers. Libra tapped in. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's in that birth chart, but baby, something is in the buttermilk and it's clean. Something in the buttermilk is clean. This is your season, Libra. Okay. All right, air signs. All right. We see you. We see how you starting off. I got my rebel deck here now. Keep in mind, this deck is brutal. This deck is straightforward. We're going to pull a couple cards and then we're going to keep it pushing. It says, ask for effing expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. So some of you guys who are struggling, Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, who are still in the struggle, still in the cycle of life, go get therapy. Maybe this is your confirmation to go get therapy. Go really take time to take care of your mental health. If you are still stuck, if you are depressed, because I am hearing depressed, or whatever that is bothering you or giving you a hard time, that's blocking you from rising to the occasion. There's nothing wrong not being okay. It is okay to say I am not okay. Get some effing sleep. You're being an A because you are effing tired. Face a pillow now. Now, listen, you probably been burning it all night. Some of y'all probably be in school. Some of y'all are just trying to get to the next phase of your life. And it feels like to me that spirit is saying you need to sit your ass down so you can get you some sleep. Get you some sleep because y'all been burning the night off. You need a good effing cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that ish go. Your soul will thank you. Yeah, I feel like this is for the Libras who are still in the cocoon cultivating. This feels like this part of the reading it's for specifically the Libras who are still cultivating in that cocoon, still growing. And lastly, you need a big effing hug. Squeeze. Exactly. So I love that. I love this reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. I really do. And I feel like it gave a great trajectory for those who are coming out, shining, for the show out, for the be the best thing that ever happened to this world. And those who are still at the mid stage or the beginning stage of the new phase of their life. So I love that for y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate you for being here with me, rocking with me, visiting my channel, peeping your head in, like, comment, and subscribe, all that jazzy stuff. That's all I got for you. Happy seasons to everybody, or is it Merry Seasons? How do you say that? I don't want to say Merry Christmas because there's just so much season stuff going on. So I guess I wish you the best season. Have a safe one. Until next time, duh. Hey there, Aquarius. It is so good for you to be here with your gal. Let's see. What is your spiritual tea? In this case, what is your spiritual animal? Let's see what you got. Give me what I got for a poach. We got air lovebirds. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Okay, so even though I did a dramatic ooh, it feels like there's trouble in paradise. Listen, Libra reading was so good. Now here we go. But whatever. Libra, it feels like there's trouble in paradise. I'm hearing there's rockiness. There may be confusion. Listen, if I'm not talking to you, then that's great. I'm glad I'm not. You could be single, looking for love. I'm hearing looking for love in all the wrong places. It feels like you've had a really hard time with love, betrayal, just a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. I feel like you even though you don't wear your heart on your sleeve, you really love hard, Aquarius. I ain't gonna tell nobody you love hard, but you love hard, Aquarius. You really do. And I think that's why you're so detached or able to detach, because you love hard and you don't like it when you get your heart broke. Because I feel like you retreat or you crash out. Listen, I ain't judging. I get it. I get it. So let's see what is going on with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for this season. We got 10 of Pentacles. Hey, all right now. So we got the coin is coining. I'm hearing honeymoon. You could be going on your anniversary. Could be really focused on family, foundations. You could have gotten a new job. There's somebody from your past that might be reaching out to you, or like you could be reaching out to them or whatever. But I feel like this is a really good energy nonetheless. For those of you guys that are having issues, I feel like things will be looking up for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is going to be a journey, I feel, nevertheless. I feel like somebody from your past, like an ex, is going to be reaching out. Yeah, that's what that feels like to me. You could be in a resting period, nostalgic, just chilling, like, being in your own. I'm hearing smoke shop. You could be thinking about investing in a smoke shop or having your own smoke shop or whatever. Judge-free zone. Do as you will. I feel like you do have a new job opportunity. I do feel that defensiveness. Like I said, like When things don't go right, when you love hard, you can detach. You really can. I feel like you're throwing yourself into your work. And that's probably why that 10 of Pentacles is there. Like, you're super defensive. You're not worried about love, but you are worried about your coin. Because we got temperance in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. But then we got the 8 of Pentacles upright. So that make me feel like you throwing yourself into your work. That's what I'm getting. Whatever that's not going right in your life right now, Aquarius, you like, fuck that. I'm excuse my y'all, excuse me. But you like, forget that. You're getting to a bag. You're getting into a bag. So that's what I'm getting from you, Aquarius. For right now, it just feels like you're like, if love, I'm in my bag. See you later, alligator. Because I ain't got nothing else left when it comes to people, places, and things. Throat chakra, I feel like you need to speak your truth. I feel like you really hold yourself back from really telling your truth or telling somebody. I'm hearing counseling. You might be going to counseling and you're holding yourself back. We got triumph and success. It makes me feel like you're going to be successful. Whatever you put your energy towards the most is what you're going to get out of it. So it makes me feel like sun, moon, rising, Aquarius. It makes me feel like you are in your bag this season. You like, I ain't worried about love. I'm going to put that on the back burner. I'm worried about myself and get to the bag. We got rejoicing, celebration. You could be getting a bonus. Like, I'm hearing a bonus check. Or you could be going to a party or getting an invite to like a party or something. Spiritual union. You could be, for those that are not having trouble in paradise, you could be going into a new relationship. Or you could be settling down in your current relationship. But it feels like to me, for some of you, you're really worried. You're not worried, but you're chasing your bag. You're worried about your money. But for others of you, it's about a relationship. And it feels like to me, you're trying to find the balance in a relationship. Yeah, it's some funky booty. It's some funky booty energy around the not for all, but it's some funky booty energy around Aquarius. It's some funky booty energy around Aquarius. Because we're going to get down to it. Because I want to know what is going on. What is going on, Aquarius? Matter of fact, let me get to this deck right here. Now, I ain't do this for no other. Now, look. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell them other signs. But I want to know what's going on with Aquarius. Because this is some funky booty energy. Let's see. Spirit guides, angels, give me the energy surrounding Aquarius, please. Give me the energy. Ooh, shoots and root. You could be dealing with somebody that you can't trust. Or you could be the person to not trust. We got divination abuser. You could be going to get readings from somebody. And going to get readings to manipulate the outcome of... Am I talking to a cross watcher? Let me find out. I'm talking to a cross... Oh. Anywho, dust it off. So I feel like you're trying to be strong enough to bounce back to whatever that's going on into you. Good chemistry, good. Yeah, so again, it just feels like for some of you, the relationship is relationshiping and it's getting good and it's really great to be in and you got good company. And then for those of you, it feels like it's some boo-boo energy around. Hold on, wait a minute. Here I am. Boo-boo energy played out. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. We got reflecting. You could be reflecting. You could be looking back into the past and trying to figure out what's going on. Shine your light is irritating demons. You could be dealing with somebody who may not be the best kind of person. Whether it feels like a family member, they could be, every time you come around, there's an issue. But that's because you are very spiritual. You're very tapped in. The coin may not be coiny, but like I said, some of y'all is like, I'm fit to step into my bag. I'm fit to step into my energy. I'm fit to step into that energy of being powerful. And not, I can't worry about other things because there's other things I have to deal with. So let's give you some advice. Sun, moon, rising, Aquarius. Oh, this energy is thick. You cut it with a knife. Career transition. Career transition. Your soul is yearning for a career aligned with passion and purpose. For some of you, you are definitely transitioning careers. You are stepping in your bag, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. You like, relationships have not worked out for me, so let me go into something I do know works, which is my money. And then we got soulmate. The relationship is a match made in heaven. And then we got, for those of y'all, Aquarius, where your relationship is relationshiping and it's evolving and it's growing in the best possible way. We have healing with nature. Your soul yearns to be outside in nature around the healing waters, flowers, and trees. Exactly, Aquarius. This is the perfect time for those of y'all who have suffered a heartbreak, things didn't work out. This is a perfect time for you to become zen, to get more mindful, to see your surroundings, to heal the parts of your heart, and to get closure is what I'm hearing. You might be looking for closure, but the best thing for you is to get outside, inhale that fresh air, that fresh, crisp air. Get you some air in your lungs and enjoy just being outside. We got universal mind. You are about to receive the solution to your problem or concern. Yeah. So for those of you guys that have been struggling, the energy has been booty. The energy has been booty. I feel like, you know, the universe or God or whatever your spiritual foundation is going to bless you with some understanding about whatever your situation is at this time. Okay. All right. So this is my rebel deck. So let's get into what you need. Oh, right off the bat, you need a big effing hug, squeeze. Yeah, Aquarius, for those of you guys who have suffered or endured a very heartbreak, you definitely need a hug. And here you I said, here you go. There you go. Get you a good old hug. It says, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that ish done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here the F it is. Exactly. Here's your sign that you've been looking for, Aquarius. If you've been needing some confirmation about what to do, just like that card said, the universe will give you a sign. Here's your sign. Make better effing choices. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Listen, I told you this was my rubber deck. This thing gonna scap you. So, yeah, this maybe you need to change how you connect with people. Maybe you need to change how you deal with people. Maybe you need to change how you think and move or deal with your trauma and stuff. We got be effing grateful. This ish could be much worse. Exactly. So you got to be grateful for even the small things, even the things that don't make any sense, even when it's all over the place. Have gratefulness, hold gratitude in your heart so that you can, when you do align yourself for things, align yourself with things that is for your highest good, you'll feel absolutely like, even more grateful for it, even more well deserving of it. Yeah, so Aquarius, everybody send Aquarius lots of love and light to them, because some of y'all are really going through it, and there's nothing wrong getting in your bag, but don't forget to heal. Don't forget to tap in. Don't forget to check in with yourself. Have compassion for yourself, and don't try to rush the process, because it is a marathon, not a race. All right, so that's all I have for right now for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you so much for tuning in. Truly appreciate that. Next up, we got Gemini. I'm still an old school Gemini. All right. Bye. Hey there, Gemini. I don't know why I say Gemini like they do in Cali. Gemini. Or how can you say Gemini? I'm still an old school Gemini. Anyway. Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's get into it. What is your spiritual animal? Gemini, let's see here. And we have Le Spider. Okay. Oh, all right, let's see what does this spider, what is it giving? So I feel like you want to do more than what you can do, but you feel stuck. It feels like to me you want to travel, you got dreams, you got goals, but you feel like you're stuck, Gemini. It feels like every time you turn, you're tangled up. You're in a web. I'm hearing all the webs we weave. It feels like you're stuck. It feels like you can't progress. It feels like you may feel like life has handed you a bad hand and you cannot progress no further than where you are. Like everywhere you turn, there's a block. So let's see with the cards. What is currently going on? Show me, Spirit guide. What's going on with Gemini? Ooh, okay. We got the Hierophant in reverse. Okay. Ooh, the Page of Pentacles. I see. Okay. So we got opportunities unlimited. You are blocked. I ain't gonna hold you. You are blocked, Gemini. You are blocked. I'm hearing lessons are not being learned. I feel like you're stuck because you're not getting the lesson. You're not getting what Spirit is putting down. You're not getting it. You're not receiving it. You're not learning from it. And so that's why you can't move. I feel like you might have had a problem with the institution, a career, or something dealing with also your coin, your stability is off. I ain't even gonna tap into your relationships. Yeah, I feel like you want to travel. You're waiting for opportunities. You're planning. You have ideas. Like I said, you're waiting for opportunities, but it seems like it's taking forever. Look at the Chariot. It's in reverse. You are stuck, Gemini. You are. I'm not laughing, but I'm just tripping out at the fact that how stuck. Like you are. I'm tripping out at Spirit, like revealing this. Like sometimes it just trips me out how what I see, feel, hear, and then looking at it from the cards, when I put the cards down, it's like, dang, like that's crazy. But yeah, that's what I'm getting, Gemini. Like I feel like you stuck, like you waiting for change. But I think you missing the point. Like you're trying to put the burdens down, you're trying to do something different, but you can't make a decision. And I feel like you want the 10 of Cups. You want love. You want to give love. You want something. But I feel like, I'm going to be honest here. I feel like you keeping yourself stuck because you either keeping yourself around people you ain't got no business being around. You're doing things you ain't got no business doing. And I feel like you're not listening. You're not listening to your highest self. And that's probably why that Hierophant is in reverse. Like you're not listening to your highest self. Usually when I see the High Priestess, that makes me feel like it's my highest self card. But with the High Priest, it makes me feel like you're not listening to God. Like you're not listening to what Spirit is trying to tell you. I really feel like that. I really feel like you are intentionally ignoring it because you feel like you know better. And this is not for all Geminis. Keep in mind, this is not for all Geminis. But I just feel like in some way you are being hard-headed. You're being stuck there for a reason. You're not moving, progressing for a reason. Crown chakra. I feel like you need to pay attention. You need to lock in. You need to go meditate. You need to go sit with God and really get some clarity. Because I feel like you're in a position where you feel like there is no movement. There is no progression. You're waiting for change to come. But I feel like I don't think you see how much of a role you play in how you get to where, like, I don't think you see how you got there and what role you played in getting there is what I'm trying to say. Yep, positive movement forward. I feel like Spirit wants you to go into the best kind of direction. I do. I feel like there are things working in your favor, but I feel like you got to get out your own way. This is a case of you being locked in your own way. Yeah, conflict and defeat. You probably feel conflicted and defeated. You know, you probably losing steam. But I feel like Spirit believes in you. I feel like God believes in you. I feel like God is giving you an opportunity. Every day you wake up above ground is an opportunity to step into your power. And we got authority here. So it makes me feel like the reason why you are stuck, because the divine is trying to get you to see that you are a very powerful spiritual being. You can do anything you put your mind to. If you want to get unstuck, then you're going to have to make some changes. You have to see yourself not as a victim, but as a player. You are a player of life. Okay? Life is not happening to you. You are rolling the dice. You are making the moves. You got yourself where you at. Now, there are some outside influences. Yes. You can only be a victim for the moment, not for your entire life. And I feel like the divine is trying to get you to see how powerful you are without you feeling like, oh, well, this is happening to me. I'm stuck. I'm still waiting on God. But you understand, God be waiting on us. A lot of the time, God be trying to see if you going to bust a move. And when we don't, we still be trying to figure out why we still here. Why we still in this same position. That's because God has given you free will to make the best kind of choices to put yourself in better positions. Okay? Patient planning. Yeah. Like this is an opportunity for you to get on up for that thing. You want something different, be different. Make better choices. Get out your way. It is as simple as that. I know it sounds simple, and I know some of y'all, I hear y'all saying that's easier than said. That's easier than said. And I get that. I get that. But in order for you to change your outcome, you got to start with your mind. You got to reframe your mind. You got to change your perspective. Okay? Stop thinking that people is your problem or your situation is your problem. Sometimes your problem is you and you just don't see it because you can't get out your own way because you busy being a victim versus you saying to yourself, I got 8 legs, I got 6 eyes like a spider, and I can crawl my way up out of here anytime I feel like it, but I just can't see my way out of it. And you can because you got the tools. There's the resources. Everything you need is sitting inside of you. Rejoicing. You have learned how to make the most out of life. I feel like with this card, I feel like it's a double edge. Like, I feel like it goes both ways. I feel like this is for people who is progressing and this is for people who are stuck. I feel like on one end, you have to make the best out of life. You got to make the best out of life. It is time for you to, if you don't know what I'm saying it's time for you to evolve out of victimhood mentality. Victimhood mentality does nothing for you besides make excuses as to why you are still in that same place. Listen, nobody's coming for you, Linda. You got to figure out how to make the best out of life with the cards that you was dealt. And then go from there. Right? We got Earth Shift. You are very connected to Mother Earth as such. Experience all she does. Exactly. I feel like that's God's way or the divine's way of telling you, listen, you are not, you are here to be a participant of life. You can be tapped in. You can shift when the earth shifts. When foundations fall apart or your life is a mess, you have to learn to take accountability and responsibility for the choices that you make. And you just got to decide whether if you're going to make better ones. And yes, sometimes, not even sometimes, a lot of the times what's best for you is difficult. It is difficult. It is not going to be easy. I know we want shortcuts. I know we want to just a detour to where we're trying to go, but sometimes you got to endure. Sometimes you got to go through some rough things in order to come out of it a different person or have a different outcome. You can't do that holding on to people, places, and things that no longer serve you, like to remain stagnant. Because when you're stagnant, that does not mean that the opportunities to do something different is not there. That means you are refusing to look at things differently and to do anything that you already know. But the problem with that is that the resources and the information is there. You just have to figure out whether if you are in that season to do something different, to be something different, and are you prepared to take on the long, hard stuff that comes with that journey. You know what I'm saying? The void. You may be covering up emptiness or pain through addiction. Now, this may be for a selective few. I ain't saying everybody's a drug head. I ain't saying you on drugs, somebody around you alcoholic. I ain't saying that. But I will say for those of you who are stuck, if you are stuck in the same situation, there is something holding you back. And one of the things that I would say that could be holding you back, because it could be a variation of things, but I'm going to say in general, is it is something that you feel like you cannot go without, that is also playing a part is to keeping you where you are. Now, I'm going to let you sit with that. I'm going to let you sit with that and let you marinate on that like a turkey. Okay? There is something that you are unwilling to let go of that you feel like you need. And I don't think you know that maybe be part of the reason why you can't move forward. Sit with that, okay? Tough love. It is time to tell the truth about something. I'm finna throw this card. I'm so serious. I'm finna throw this card because It is time to tell the truth about something you've been avoiding. Did I not just say there is something that you are holding on, yeah, you are stagnant? But let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something about some real journeys. When you are trying to go where God is trying to lead you, there is a word that nobody likes to hear. You're going to have to sacrifice some things. You're going to have to sacrifice some people. You're going to have to sacrifice you're going to have to sacrifice fun. You're going to have to sacrifice not the best things around you. Whether if it's, what I mean is, where God is trying to lead you, some people can't go with you, and you're going to have to drop them off where they at. You're going to have to put down the drugs, put down the alcohol, put down the gambling, put down the messiness, put down hanging with messy people, put down negativity, being around negativity, putting down being you call people and you stirring up the pot. You're gonna have to sacrifice. Much is given, as much is required. And what that mean is, whatever you want out of life, you're gonna have to sacrifice some things. That's just how the game goes. You're going to have to sacrifice some things. Rolling this dice of life ain't free. So you're going to have to sacrifice something to get to the next phase of your life. And you can't do that if you holding on to people, places, and things and experiences that you know is a disservice. You know it's blocking you from your blessing. You know it's blocking you from your blessing. I don't care if it's a toxic boyfriend, a toxic husband, toxic wife, toxic friends, toxic music, toxic food, toxic toxic mindset, toxic environments, going to toxic places, having toxic conversations. You're going to have to sacrifice some things that you are truly that is part of your identity. And I get it, because a lot of us don't know that your ego make up 90% of your identity. If you ain't already peel it back, if you ain't already peeled back who you truly are to your core. Right? A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people depend on the ego to get them by. And keep in mind, the ego is nothing more than an illusion, right? It keeps you tapped into the world ideology versus developing your own sense of self and your own identity and ideology. So, or beliefs. So with that being said, there is something that you know damn well you got to get out of your space. Whether, like I said, whether if it's negativity, negative thinking, whether if it's people, whether if it's your environment, whether if it's a job, whatever it is something that's keeping you stuck, and you know exactly what it is, and you're being stubborn because you're not ready to let it go. And we just gonna call it. I'm hearing sex addiction. You could be a sex addict, and you are holding on to that to that ideology. You're not admitting it, but spirit is like, yeah, you're gonna be stuck, because the next phase of your life, you're going to have to let some go. You have to let some go. You can't take that negativity with you. If I'm calling you to a higher standard, the requirement is going to be different. I kick it to you like this. Say, for instance, if you're working at a job, and everybody that knows this, you're probably going to know how I'm going to angle this. You're at a job, and there's another opportunity that came up for more money. Do you think the requirement is going to be the same for your position? You know doggone well that if you are trying to move up, somewhere, the requirement hits different. The requirement hits, you're going to have a little bit more to do, a little bit more to graduate. It's a little bit more that comes with it, because it's much more required of you. So you're going to have to adapt. And in order to adapt or change, you're going to have to let some go. That's just the bottom line. Universal flow. It's time for you to slow down, breathe, take time, smell roses. I just love how spirit will kick your butt and then turn around and then be like, woo, woo, woo. They'll give you some truth and then be like, okay, there. But it feels like to me, for some of you, that you do need to have compassion, to have grace for yourself while you are stagnant, and figure things out. Don't take advantage of the time that you have just lollygagging, wasting time. Use your time wisely while you have it on earth. Figure things out, but have compassion and grace for yourself. Okay? And then let's get into the Rebel deck. Okay. Ooh. This was thick, y'all. This was thick. You're going through some tough-ish. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Listen, that's Spirit saying that, not me. But y'all get it. I told you. It's time. Listen, you won't change. It's time for you to be the change that you want to see. Don't make no excuses. Don't blame nobody else. Get out of the victim. You're not a victim of life. You are a participant. You are not a victim of life. You are a participant. What the Bible says, gird up your loins. That's for the Bible kids in the back, the BKs. All right, get yourself together. Pull that ish together. Help people, give back, do good for humanity. And you know what? That's a really good card. I like that one because oftentimes when we can, our perspective be so stuck on what's not working and where we're not doing and how stagnant we are that we can't really see past it, that our focus is solely on the things that are not working in our life. And I think the best wake-up call is doing things for people, is showing up. And I've realized that has really sustained me over the years, because even when I crashed out and I had my moments, just me being able to help somebody, just me being able to have a conversation to pull somebody out or whatever, doing some humanitarian stuff has really helped my outlook on life. For instance, when I used to work at the hospital, there have been times where life was just kicking my ass. I'm gonna be honest, life was kicking my ass. But when I had to go upstairs and take patient orders and really just sit with the patients, and sometimes I had conversations with them, and the stories they would tell me, it always woke me up. It always made me realize like life is so much bigger than my problems. Life is so much bigger than my problems. And for me to sit up here and worry about how I'm going to get this done, how I'm going to get that done, how this is going to look while I'm not doing this, it's somebody that's at ground zero while I'm blessed. So it's always good to do good for people or be there for people, even if you don't have money. It ain't always got to be about money. Sometimes be available for people. Pick up the phone, check on your friends, check on your family, encourage them. Speak good words, speak goodness into people, and watch how God bless you. Watch how you can instantly change your perspective by stepping out of your body, stepping out of that victimhood mentality and becoming a real full force and being effective in somebody else's life just by doing the bare minimum of that. So yeah, it's not like, it ain't always about you. I'm be honest. It ain't always about you. And when I had thought about that, often that really has snapped me out of me just being stuck on that. They broke your heart. F them. This is for those that had their heart broke. And you just still, sun, moon, rising, Gemini, you just still trying to figure it out. You got to get over. Now, I don't want to say get over. Process the heartbreak. Do whatever you can. But then at the same time, just know that something else greater is coming. Just know that situation had to happen in order for a different outcome to happen. For something for your greater good. And lastly, you are talented. You're effing amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. And I think that's a perfect ending to the reading for Gemini. Use your gifts. Use your talent. Be of service to others to help you to reframe your thinking, to change your perspective. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. Camera went kaput. But I'm going to read this card again. You have you are talented. You are effing amazing. The world needs to use your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb-ish. And so with that being said, I think this is a great ending to a reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini. Just know that, it's not all bad as it seems. It may seem really bad. You might feel it. It may not be the best situation, the best outcome, but just know that things are going to turn out. The reason why things has happened is so that greater things can come in to be a part of your life. And you just have to see that. You just got to see that you are a participant in life, not a victim. So use your gifts, use your talent, use whatever God has placed on you, use your time wisely, give back, lock in with other people, get a support system, stay grateful, stay become have compassion for yourself, and take it one day at a time. All right. That's all I got for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini. Woo, I finally got through all these signs. Up next, y'all, my seasonal readings. My seasonal readings. I'm so excited. All right. So that's all I got. Bye.